What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex. Yes, I'm outside. I apologize that I'm not at a location, but you understand. I want to, take safe precaution every 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I don't go to the Grove when it gets too hot. We stay here, and we try to stick, to the area. Now, I probably will go out tomorrow and do some YouTube videos and change up the film location. This is going to be for my sports channel. I do professional basketball, football, every now and then is baseball. Don't worry, I'll get back onto baseball. There's a lot of MMA fights. I probably might do one onto another sports channel because I can't put all the good sports onto one channel. So you understand, I'm going to be launching I already launched the other sports channel, but I can't put all the sports on one sports channel. That's why I have two sports channels. You guys understand what I mean? All right. This one's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. It's actually funny when you have to say Las Vegas. We're used to saying Oakland or LA, but it's the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New England Patriots Sunday Night Football. Now, congratulations to the Raiders. They actually won two football games. That's very impressive. They're 2-0. That offense is very strong, very powerful. Their defense is starting to get a little better. Now, a lot of people aren't sold that the Raiders won 2 football games in a row, because the first one, they won like 34-30. They almost lost their first game of the season. And then they played on primetime television, which is Monday Night Football, and they beat the Saints. And some people still find that hard to believe. So if you're a Saints fan, you're probably mad and outraged that the Raiders won the football game, and you're probably mad at me because I told you the Saints would win the football game. Look, the thing about football games is that sometimes they're easy to predict, sometimes they're hard to predict. About 60 to 80% of the time, I usually get the prediction correct, and maybe some 20 to 30% of the time, I get it wrong. Now, the Saints came up short. It's unexpected. They'll bounce back. They're a tough football team. Raiders have a good quarterback in Dale Carr. He knows what he's doing when he throws the football. Actually, I think that might be the wrong quarterback. I think I'm talking about somebody else on the team. Because there's the quarterback on the Rams, and then there's the quarterback on the Raiders. I get both of them mixed up. But either case, if it's Dale Carr, then I got the right person. If not, someone will correct me. All right, this one's going to be a very competitive football game. Now, I'm still going to give the edge to the Patriots. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. They can play offense, they can play defense, they can play 4 quarters. Now, the only way I can see the Patriots' offense take a hit and the defense collapse in the football game against the Raiders is people are concerned that Cam Newton played against the Seattle Seahawks last Sunday, and that was a competitive football game. I mean, you can't deny it. I mean, Cam was playing his butt off. Unfortunately, that Seattle defense was just too much. And once again, it proved that he can play a good football game, but when you turn on the pressure to 100%, he will start to fold. Now, I don't think he's going to fold in this football game. I think he's going to try to redeem himself because he knows that football game right there was a make or break for the Patriots season, not just for his season, for the Patriots. And I knew he's going to want to play and show that he hasn't lost any steps in playing football. So I'm going to give the edge to the Patriots. They're going to win 33-29. I'm going to tell you why. I don't think the Raiders can match the offense of the Patriots. I think the Raiders can beat up on the Patriots' defense a bit, but I don't think they can match that explosive offense. Now, some people are going to say, man, there's no Gronkowski on that team. Yes, that's true. But they still have Edelman. And Edelman is good enough to play some offense and some defense. And Cam can throw the football. And Cam, when it comes to him playing against the Raiders, he usually has a good track record of beating teams like the Raiders, whether it's on the road or at home. And to me, Cam Newton is looking for payback because he lost to the Seattle Seahawks. And what better way to come back and bounce back with a win is to win against the Raiders. So I think the Raiders win 33-29. Or we could see the Raiders upset 31-29. The only way I see the Raiders win this football game is with either a touchdown or a field goal kick. Because Patriots, they're going to play. They have a quarterback. That's Cam Newton. Yes, this is a new Patriots team, new offense, new defense, new offensive, defensive weapons. And we're going to see this football team really play. And you know Cam Newton's going to want to bounce back. I think he'll bounce back with this win. You beat the Raiders, you bounce back with this win. Now, if the Patriots lose to the Raiders, it will be in an upset. We saw the Raiders beat the Saints when the Saints were favored to win, and I'm pretty sure people are going to say, well, you might make the same mistake twice. You might say the Patriots win and then the Raiders upset. Okay, we know the Raiders upset it, but come on. Drew Brees is getting up there in age, and it's like, come on, man, we can't pick on an older guy. Cam Newton is still young enough to play. He's in his prime. So he'll be able to beat this team. If Raiders lose this football game, if they do, then people are going to say, well, you won 2 games and that's a fluke. If they win 3 in a row, then everyone's going to suspect that this is a new Raiders team and we're not paying attention, because what if this team wins all their games and go to a playoffs? That's when we know we're dealing with a real Raiders team. That'd be interesting to see that happen. And plus, my friend liked the Raiders. So that's the prediction for this matchup.